What's up, YouTube? It's me, Omega and I am here with someone who got top 8 position at the Volkswagen Power the Elements Case Tournament. Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Chandler. I got 7th, I believe, at the tournament. I played a lot of Splite. I don't know how much Splite. Almost all Splite, actually. And then I played one mirror match and one punk. Yeah.
That was me. I was the punk guy. Would you like to say what deck you're playing?
I played Floowandereeze.
Oh,
I've been on
well.
this deck for a while. Yeah.
Well, we don't want to continue that. Go. You're good.
So I played 3 Robin, 3 Eagle. Everyone plays those. I've been on 2 Street forever. The only games you really like instant lose in this deck is when you can't play, and you can't play if you don't see low birds, and this is just like the second best low bird. I always side when not going second. I always have the 1 token.
Nice.
1 M-Pen, 1 Ryza, and 1 Apex. I've never liked 2 M-Pen. I've been playing 1 M-Pen forever. I top with 1 M-Pen. You can always recycle it, and like you don't want to brick on big birds because they're just like the worst cards. They do the least on their own. So you just minimize them. Barrier Statue. 3 Shifter, this card's busted.
That costs disgusting.
2 Ash Blossom. I really cut down on like the hand traps because you can't fit a ton in this deck, and the low pin packed hand traps just aren't very good unless you're playing a lot of them. So this got sided out almost every game, at least going second. It's just in like a game 1, it's just a good neutral card.
I gotcha.
1 DD card because it's searchable and has a good card this format. Spell cards, 3 map, 3 adventure, 3 cross, 3 duality. Just all consistency cards. This deck kind of needs it. This was Imperm before, but I switched it to Dark Ruler literally last night. This card was insane all day.
Why only 2?
I have a lot of like 2-of slots, like the Ash is a 2-of, this was a 2-of, and then I played 2 book as well. So it's like I don't have enough testing on this format yet to really know it's great. I know this card sucks going second versus Spike, but it's still really good going first. And it's pretty good going any time against tier, but I just didn't play any tier.
Okay.
But I'd probably bump this card up to 3 maybe if the format continues the way it is. It's just so good to blank boards. This deck is kind of awkward because like you can blank the board, but sometimes it's hard to push through it, which is why another card I side in I think is like better, but I might try maining that too.
I got you.
1 Mystic Mine. I won 1 game because I Mystic Mine them, but like you can't really deck people out. Most people play out, so it's like you just kind of like Mystic Mine them to try and get until like you have like a Dark Ruler plus like a way to play through your hand trap, and then you play.
I got you.
So the 1 unexplored wins. Card just sends stuff all day long. 1 terraforming. 1 callback. I've traditionally not been a fan of this card in this deck because like you're only hitting like Ash or Veiler. Everything or like and most of the other hand traps can get de-shifted. But like in this format, against both Tier and Spite, this card's pretty good going second against them.
Yeah.
Especially in this deck because you play so many good power spells, so they almost always toad before you have a monster on field. So you can always just call the other game and they can't summon it back with their health. So it's still pretty good. And then the last card is just the Dreaming Town.
Nice.
40 card main. This deck you can't really go over unless you like bricking. The extra deck's kind of relevant. I should probably go to the side first because the side dictates why the cards I play are in the extra.
Sure.
So I played 1 of the Evil Twin that kind of explains what's next. 3 Ultimate Slayer. This deck can just use this card about the best out of any deck because you have so much free extra deck space. This card always comes in games 2 and 3 against any deck that's not a mirror match pretty much. And like against Splite, if they don't open like an insane board and they open like an average board, you can always Ultimate Slayer their Link and then send the Trouble Sunny, and then the Trouble Sunny forces the Toad, so just like outs most of their board just with 1 card.
Yeah.
And I like this card more than Dark Ruler in this deck, just a little bit, because it actually gets rid of the target, and you don't have to clear it afterwards. So like actually breaks the board itself while not being interactable. I did side the 3rd Dark Ruler. You just kind of need these cards in this format.
I got you.
It usually came in, and then 2 Lightning Storm. This is what I usually just sided in all day. Because like I said, the minimal impact hand traps just don't do anything, so I just wanted to see bomb cards. And because like this deck plays 6 bots, you can see these cards more than any other deck can. 1 Featherstorm, or Feather Duster, and 2 Twin. Those are just for backer decks. I never played a backer deck today, so I don't know. Might get cut for other cards, I'm not sure what more I can fit in. This is also like, this card's also like pretty good versus Teal Element, but I just didn't play any, because I just don't have negation really.
Okay.
It just didn't come in, I didn't play any decks that was relevant. And then Featherstorm. card
should be banned.
I don't know. I don't like this card that much.
Really?
It's like you'll get stopped on like a Robin, and then you just have this, and it's like this card doesn't do anything. I don't know. Like it's really good if your board already resolves, but like at that point you're almost already winning. I don't know. I might try Judgment this format, or like maybe a Pointer or something. I don't know.
I like a Pointer. A Pointer was really nice.
Then my extra deck. So the extra deck makes more sense once you've seen that I play Ultimate Slayer. So for the link targets, I played Omen, Trouble Sunny, and Farragut. The Trouble Sunny is what almost always goes in because it actually trades 2 for 1. I never sent either of these. They're there because you can. And then for the fusion targets, I played Garura and Entis. I never played a fusion deck. For the sinker targets, Omega and Wind Pegasus.
Yeah.
There's no good Exceeds target right now. Like I guess you could play Toad because it can just add itself back over and over. But
The closest thing that I've seen.
there's a rank 9 coming out next set that's good for that because it can negate something when it's sent to graveyard. But
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing else right now. I've looked. There's nothing else. But generic links, Phoenix. I cut this in one day and got TC boot, and I'm like, okay, well I have to put it back on the extra again. So that's pretty much just for TC boot. Anima comes up randomly. Funny thing, I was playing in Salad a few weeks ago, and he made Baguska Heat Soul, and I took the Heat Soul and attacked with Baguska with this.
That's disgusting.
Dark, because this gives you a dark target, and Eco's dark target. This to out like any Towers monster. Promenade Thrush, this out Zombie World.
Yep.
Or like any Floodgate, if you can make it. And then the Zeus package. So these are just if you. These are what you send if you need to out mix these. It's whatever.
Alright, well, congratulations on your win. Is there any shout outs you'd like to do?
Shout outs to Rogue Den for hosting the tournament. Really big case tournament. What was it, 54 people?
54 people, yeah.
Nice case tournament, big. Shout out to all my friends that are here and playing with us. Shout outs to Kyle Watkins for letting me borrow the pots, and shout out to Battlegrounds and Dragon's Den, the other locals I play at.
Nice. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and again, congratulations on your top. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is Make Face Hang Out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and comment in the comment section below what you guys want me to do next. This is Make Face Hang Out. Make sure to have a nice day, and see you guys later.